a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? No good up high. No go for the throw. Both players have near empty super art gauges. Whoever can build theirs up first may have a big advantage here. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. No more drive gauge. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Knockdown. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go. They're going for the super art. KO. Player 1 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up?
Round 2. Fight.
Kill rush. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Goes for the safe stuff with that target punch. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 2 has the meter lead. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Hit them with a 1-2-3. Smart play with the throw. What a reaction to go air to air. Jumps in. There's a change of side. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. All in with a rush. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Drops them from the air. Life lead is there, but still the drive impact doesn't work. Just goes for it at this range. What were they thinking? Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Checking with the fire. Can this drive bring them back? Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Impact counter! Oh, that was so sick. Player 1 can't use any passion on the gauge right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. What a finish!
Final round. Fight.
Definitely stays out of range. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Jumps. Any throw will whiff at that range. Anti-air in the clutch. Got him. Here's a big 10. Player 1 can't let this drive back misses. Player 1 all in with a rush. There's a drive impact. Player 1 needs to wait this out. Nothing stops this train. Puts a bit of stank on that with an overdrive art. Player 1 can't win this without pulling the trigger. Looking for a hole. Crowns them from above. This can lead to some big damage. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Sends them a personalized telegram with that frightening critical. Can they muster up the nerve to fight back and take this round? Carried to the corner. This may be bad news. It is over. Player 2 was definitely sweating during that well-earned win. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Crunchy Psycho Knuckle there. Clean hit with the Psycho Knuckle. Goes for the rush. There's a corner switch. Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Decides to go in with the target combo. Box him with the target combo. Reads their mind and texts the throw. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. The jump in is denied. caught in the process. Life lead opens up. Impact's a no-go. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Jumps up? A parry? That parry may be just the catalyst they need. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Takes a trip. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Big counter. Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Gets the jump in. Peppers them with a psycho blitz. Going in, looking for a chance. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Brushes that off and keeps going. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Jumps. Drives it back, misses. Keeps them out. You've got to be mindful of reach and jumping. Anti-air in the clutch. Crowns him from above. The next touch may decide the round. Closes it out. Player 1 comes away with the win. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that runback. Clean hit with the cycle double. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player 2 has the life lead. Lots of aggression from both sides. Starts with a jump. Decent return on that combo. The jump-in is denied. The move whips and they get nailed with a punch counter. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Will that drive impact get punished? Decides to meet them in the air. Throws them to negate the block. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Off or the cycle cannon. Time to start hooking. Sneaks in the throw. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Are we going to see some fireworks here? From up above. Peppers them with a psycho blitz. Player 1, there's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. What'll happen? Just goes for it at this range. The super doesn't hit. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 will need to use their meter here wisely. Barely blocks the jump in. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player 1 is dominating this match. Clean hit with the cycle double. And it crowns him from above. Oh, finishes with the throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
The last round. It's now or never. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Player 2 breaks it. We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Cancel rib cage from DLC. Psycho blitz wakes him up. Getting up close and personal. Jump. Ooh, what a smart throw. Both sides getting ready. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their soup. Connects with the throw. Okay, here we go. All the throw connects. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? One drives and back misses. Reads the jumper perfectly. Gotta do better than that. Do they have what it takes to steal the round? Into pressure building now. The Psycho Cannon is out. The Super's blocked. Strong super art incoming. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. with that finish. Player 1 comes away with the win. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Clean hit with the cycle dog. Box him with a target combo. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Blocks the jump in. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Knockdown. The jump in is denied. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Solid combo. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Taking stock. Player 1 chases them down. Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge disparity may come into play. A super arc? Cycle gets him. Player 1 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out?
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Burnout activates. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? You've got to be mindful of reach and jumping, experiencing burnout. Jumps in. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Manages to block the jump-in attack. How will they utilize this? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Blocks the impact. They exchange blows. Burnout activates. Connects with the throw. Drops hard. We have what were they thinking? Ooh, what a smart throw. A jump in? Grabs and throws them away. This may turn to a pick. The drive impact doesn't work. Drive impact misses. Oh my god, what a throw tech. What a finish. Player 1 shows they are truly the best of the best. Are these two gonna fight forever? Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. The drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Blocks the jump in. The jump in is denied. Can't tech the throw. The super armor does its job. From up above, takes a trip. Next hit will end the round. It's a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Life lead opens up. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Whiffs the throw. Knockdown KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Checking their reactions with a fireball? The super arc, were they baiting them into that? That combo did decent damage. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Hit them with a 1-2-3. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Jumps in. Decides to meet them in the air. A quick breather. Goes air to air and takes their turn. Looking for a chance. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Jumps up. Brushes that off and keeps going. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. What'll happen here? Manages to block the jump-in attack. KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Jumps. barely blocks the jump in. A jump in? Both Biffin reaches some big damage. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Jump and whip! They're wide open! This is gonna hurt! Impact! Squash! Jump! All in with the rush! Like more fuel to the fire! Cook them up! Ooh, what a smart throw! Player 2! Can't let this surprise attack misses! Gotta do better than that! Pumps the brakes on the impact! Who will set the bait at this range? Rushes in! Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. They both decide to ease the tension and back off. He tries to make something happen with an overdrive art. Genius read with that throw escape. Only a little bit of prod burns out. Both of them back off. They maybe blinks it. Oh my God! What super! They are. I called it! I called it! Are you kidding me? Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent. Ooh, what a smart throw! Controls the distance with a smart kill rush back. Neither of them willing to back off. The impact gets blocked. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Trips them up. Nails the anti-air. This quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Was looking for that jump attack. Decides to meet them in the air. They don't need to go for anything big. Even a light tap could win this round. This is a prime opportunity to end things, but they decide to play it safe. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Cycle 4 is bringing a flurry of pain right to their doorstep. Player 1 might have just shifted this round into high gear. Oh, what's this? Digs in deep to get that drive K. Oh. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Jumps up. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Goes for the rush. With the side. It's a good spot to use the super. What's the next move? They were expecting that drive impact. Player 2 needs to use their SA gauge to their advantage. Hit them with a 1-2-3. Player 2 escapes with the reversal. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. There's the wall slap. They can't do anything now. Player 2 with the rhythm. Oh, perfect tech. Player 2 is not in a good place health-wise, but with a squad, a sick counter, it's like they knew exactly what was going to happen. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight!
Opens with a jump in. Final round. Oh, burnout triggered. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fire. Drops them from the air. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Looking for a chance. Meets them air to air. A jump. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Anti-air in the clutch. Shakes things up with a fireball. What? Clutch anti-air. Crossover attack. Steals the ring cage from DLC. Anticipated that throw. Crunchy psycho knuckle there. Keep. Ooh, what a smart throw. Okay, here we. Ooh, put a little extra on that. The pressure must be. Oh, putting it all on the line. I can't make it this time to put this out. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Are you kidding me? Player 1 has got to be feeling good for that run back. Goes to the air. Meets them air to air. Jumps. Good job blocking the jumper. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 with the life lead. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? They hit each other. Throws them to negate the block. Takes a trip. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fire. Player 1 chases them down. Hold your breath. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Each hit up for the Psycho Cat. Time to start cooking. The Super KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fire. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. What's going to be the play here with this kind of leap? Springs forward with the drive rush. Hit them with the 1-2-3. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Covers them with a Psycho Blitz. Jump. Gotta be careful. Hits them with a stop and block. Oh, burnout triggered. Going in. We're at a standstill. Reads the jump in perfectly. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Okay, here we go. Impact squash. Life lead is there, but still drives impact misses. All the throw connects. Player 1 has completed their drive and whip. They're wide open. Will they gamble something here on a drive move? Holy! Punish counter sets the table. Player 1 is in a very good spot. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Flatline zone. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Fight round. Fight.
Open with a jump. Nothing stops this train. Drops him hard. Crowns him from above. Psycho Blitz wakes him up. Player 1 won out those close ruffles. And now they gotta have a plan for the next round. They're sitting on a full supervised range now. What's next? Drops them from the air. All in with a rush. All the throw connects. Player 1 can't let this simmer. This is gonna hurt. Huge chance after that wall slap. Psycho Blitz wakes him up. Throw tag. A jump reads the jump in perfectly. Nothing stops this train. Can they close this round without relying on drive? Here comes the boom! Super out of nowhere. The big praise on this competitor is unreal. Perfectly planned, perfectly executed. Player 2 survived that tense mirror match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Throws a fireball. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. The jump-in is denied. All right. Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. Blocks the jump-in. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Deftly shuts out the jump-in. So it looks like our fighters are taking a breather. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. The jump-in catches them. Throws them to negate the block. Takes the chance to hurt them. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player 1 creates a good down to the wire. Good heads-up decision opting for the dragon. KO! Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight!
Kill rush! They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Got their eye on the air. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Uses the target combo as a filler. Still slugging it out at this range. Jumps up. Hustles in. Sneaks in above. Player looking to impress with this super. Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. They're thinking of scoring big off this gauge use. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Perfect execution with the anti-air. All in with the rush. We have Super Archons knew the throw was coming. Life lead is there. Impact squat. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Sneaks in the throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Looking to follow up after that target combo. Hit them with a 1-2-3. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Player 1 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Brushes that off and keeps going. Puts the exclamation point on that with an OC. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Player 2 with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense? What are they gonna do? Definitely stays up. Ooh, what a smart blow. Both sides getting ready. Fireball pressure. Trying to wear down the opponent. Ring goes to the air. Lifts it. Very knocked him out of the air. What's next? Crowns him from above. All in with the rush. Connects with the throw. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Nothing stops this train. Are you kidding me? Player 2 comes away with the win. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. And whiffs. They're wide open. Jumps up. Hits them with a 1-2-3. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 1 with the life lead takes a trip. Had the radar up and running. So it looks like our fighters are taking a breather. Brushes off the impact. Feeling out the spacing. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strike. The timer is down to half. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Combo with the target combo. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Can they create an opportunity? KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Still very early in the round. Barely blocks the jump in. Jumps. Jumps in. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 has an empty drive lead. This is a very precarious situation. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Walks across a good all in with the rush. Uses the gauge for a super. Off the spin, the meter on the super. Knew the throw was coming. Keeps them out. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. What now? Rise and whiffs. They're wide open. Somehow manages to critical art now. Player 1 and doesn't touch the throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Rushes in. Who will come out on top in this final round? Jump? Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Drops him hard. Like breaks it. Oh, here we go. Looking for a hold. Oh, could be the start of something.
Definitely take out a range.
Okay, here we go. Drops them. Player one has the super gauge advantage. Can they stop this light? It sets up with the jump in. Player one is barely connects with the throw.
Both sides getting ready.
Wall splat into the side frame. Player one throw tech.
Nothing stops this train.
Reads the jump in perfectly. The brain on the spider to fish for the counter in that situation.
The pressure's building now that Psycho Cannon is out.
Player
The super's blocked. Oh, come on, kid. Why would you use the super? Rearranging the internal